dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
m.reck TV. Peace. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it, man. But you know how this thing go over here with m.reck TV. You still gotta be open-minded. So we gonna build on it from every perspective possible. You know? He could be the fall guy. Who knows? Or he could be, Trigger Man. Allegedly. We don't know. So we're going to talk about it. Call me up. 310-598-2974. It was a GoFundMe set up for the alleged, let's just say, shooter by his family. DJ Pat family. And I want to know your reactions to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's build on it. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it on the screen. Matter of fact, we're going to go right to the GoFundMe because I don't do no cap, as the young boys would say. Let's get to it. This is the actual page of the GoFundMe set up by his family. The GoFundMe of Patrick Xavier Clark, Fight for Justice. And the goal amount is for $2 million. Yep. They already raised $630. You see it right there on the page. Everything is clear as day. I'm about to open the lines up. Y'all call me up. Let me know how y'all feel. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. Also, spooky hours. Just all I gotta say, whoever got the pre-order link, y'all good. Because I don't even like, talking too much. So if it dropped tonight or if it dropped tomorrow or dropped this week, just know whoever got the pre-order, you're good. Everybody else, y'all gotta catch up. I'm not even talking. I don't really do too much talking when it comes to dropping projects, and it is what it is. We had some audio issues we had to rectify, but for the most part, it's not stopping nothing. It's still dropping. Go to spookyyhourstv.tv. Let's get to it. Hold on. Somebody called me from Milwaukee. I got some voicemails. Let's get to it. Let's see what the people talking about. I want to know how you feel about this, man. Let's see what you're talking about in the chat room. I see Miss J is in here. I see Keita T is in here. Matter of fact, Keita T, call up. I always see you in the chat room. I might have spoke to you like once or twice. I need you to call up. Right now, I need the rec mob to participate. Let's get to it. And I want to hear from the ladies and the homies. 310-598-2974 is the number. And let me go through this whole first, I saw it on Say Cheese. Let me salute them. I saw it on a platform. Let's go. And this is how they gave it up. Right? Hold on. I got you. Pound that like button. We want the recommendations to go out. So the more you hit the like button, the more the recommendations go out, and then it get lit. All right. So look. Right. So Say Cheese. They put the man who was accused of shooting Takeoff, Patrick Clark's family, has started a GoFundMe for $2 million. Right. And then of course, they got a gang of followers. I think they got like 1 million followers. So let's go to the comments. So the first person wrote 2 million GoFundMe is crazy, shaking my head. Then you got the next person. Just ask Quavo. He's seen who been clutching. He just want 12 to do their job. Nah, bro. We need justice. The last rocket. So that person, everybody speaking how they feeling. I know you lying. You kill somebody and your broke ass family creates a GoFundMe for a whopping 2 mil. The damn audacity. People reckless. What justice? You killed the man. So people, they automatically feel like he's the killer, but not even knowing that he could possibly be the fall guy. But we're gonna keep this thing moving. Anyone with a half a brain know he didn't kill Takeoff, bro. So you got somebody else who's on the other side of things. Let's just say that. Nigga thought he was gone. Takeoff, but instead got cuffed, son. Laughing out loud. Free Pat. He ain't do this ish. And Houston ain't going for it. He's a good guy. This is all a sick cover up. See? It's going to be people that's going to be on both sides of the fence. Let me know what side you on. So that's what they saying in the Say Cheese comments and all that. I want to see what they saying in the m.reck.tv comments and the phone calls. What we doing here? 310-598-2974 is the number. Come on now. Let's get to it, y'all. Pound that like button. I don't know what's going on. I don't think the likes I don't think the recommendations is going out there as they should. But let me read what's in my comment section. Miss J said, I'm good. Sue in here, VA 757. 2 mil. Good luck, my guy. Yeah, with all the money. Yeah, all that money came from one source. And look, think about this, right? It's crazy. Of course, we want justice for Takeoff, right? Nevertheless. But at the same time, we don't know for certain if he's the shooter or the killer, that's why it's I guess he's on trial right now. So, when you got a trial, you gotta plead your case. Why you innocent? And that's what the lawyers do. I mean, they say they got evidence, but you know how that thing go. Shouts to Miss J on the super sticker. Where my call is at, man? Matter of fact, you know me. I'm a hold on 1 second. My man Maybach Mail. Get my man Maybach Mail. Maybach Mail. Get to it, y'all.
What's good, Rec?
Peace, Maybach Mail. What's happening with you?
Chilling. What's going on?
Ain't nothing much. You at work?
Nah. I'm actually about to head out. Nah, what's good? What's up?
Nah. I'm just live right now, and I just wanted to get somebody from the Wreck Mob to.
I didn't even get no notification.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
That's why I said let me reach out to Maybach Mail. But anyhow, the title is a GoFundMe was set up for 2 mil for Takeoff accused killer. So
Wow.
I'm getting a live reaction. So talk
I
to
had
me.
I actually been helping a YouTuber. He's like right behind you with as much as subscribers. But to make a long story short, I got people that's down there. They feel like how I feel. They feel like, you know what I'm saying. I'll say the person that they putting right now as the suspect ain't the suspect.
Mm.
If that makes sense, you understand what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People are protecting the other guy, little Kim. They protecting him and stuff like that. But bro, we in these times. I made a post the other day talking about we in the times of awakening. You know, where a lot of people are starting to pay attention, open their eyes,
Correct.
see what's really going on and stuff like that. You know, unfortunately, we still have a lot of people that are still zombied out here that's still asleep. But I'm not shocked or surprised as far as the GoFundMe because, like I said, they're protecting somebody else and they're funding his lawyer fees and all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
You
Facts.
know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. So I'm not shocked or surprised. You put out that information. I think I caught it early today as far as what's going on with Takeoff's family, the
Yeah,
little dispute. I've
yeah.
been hearing about that. Like I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know if I knew you was covering it like that, I would have shared a lot of like factual information with you. Like me, I double check things, I research, I tap in if I got people in those and ask them, yo, what's the temperature out there? What y'all hearing in the streets? Because you know, information, you know, goes faster, you know, nowadays than than the truth, especially lies and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, but yeah, I'm not shocked, bro. I am not shocked. I didn't even know that. You put me on the game, so now that's something that I gotta
Yeah,
go do my
I'm
homework
stroke.
on.
See, this is the thing too. I'm the same way as you. I like to get as much information as possible to get to the
Correct,
validity of things. You know what I mean? So right
correct,
now,
correct.
I got on the screen the actual GoFundMe page
Yeah.
is on the
Uh huh.
screen. This is live. Live, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Yeah.
hold on. This is a screenshot. I got the page right here. That's a screenshot from Say Cheese because I saw them put it up and
Uh huh.
then I did my own research and I went to the GoFundMe. So hold on, let me
As you should do, because you know you got a big brand, so you got to be credible on everything that you know what I'm saying you put out there. So you
correct.
know, and plus that's the type of person you are, anyways. It has nothing to do with your platform. That's who you are. You're not
Yes.
trying to
Salute.
you know in anybody's name with lies. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
not at all. So for anybody that's coming in, oh, you know, y'all making up stuff, y'all running with any and everything. Nah, this is the actual page. And then I seen somebody make a comment. I'm gonna address that,
Uh huh.
saying oh here we go. Miss Matthews said
Uh huh.
thought I guess she said I thought GoFundMe said no to raising money for legal fees. Perhaps they changed that policy when many
Correct.
hollered how racist that seems. I don't know. So you heard that too?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
I did. Yep.
mm,
I did.
mm.
Yeah, it's the same thing, bro. I learned this myself, you know, being a little over a year over, you know, in my mid 40s that uh when we donate our money, you have to ask how much percentage of your money. This whole time, I thought if they say send $10, it's you get the $10. No, Blue Cross Blue Shield takes their percentage. This one takes their percentage, and that one. So
Yeah,
yeah, there needs to be some form of stipulations as far as GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know they will always find little gray areas and loopholes to do things. You know how this
that's a
world is.
fact. That's a fact.
Saying if there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's crazy though, bro. Like yo, this whole thing. Listen, man, this is another thing. This is why people got to stop waking up. Nobody's snitching. You can't call m.reck or anybody else covering something that is already public information. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know why we're getting like we're in the times where it's like people are just confusing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like people are calling Nikes like you got people wearing Nikes with Adidas suits on. In my era, you didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do that. I seen a dude the other day with a Puma T-shirt on, you know, Adidas sweatsuit and Jordans on his feet. I'm like, yo, what's going on here?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. Listen, man. Like I said, keep doing what you're doing. It's crazy what's going on.
Yeah.
You see how they playing around, how they keep asking. Because I even had homies that are down there that went to that area and said, "There's no cameras there." I was shocked that there was no there's
I
no
was shocked
cameras there.
too. That's crazy.
That's why the only footages we all have seen, when I say we all, the world, that they put out from TMZ to this one, that one, is only camera footages. And that's crazy to me.
Camera phone footage. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's edited and chopped up.
Wow.
I mean, you could tell. You don't need to be a professional. You don't have to go to school and be, get a certificate for editing. You can tell the footages was edited and chopped up. Why was that? Like, come on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But like, people will listen. At the end of the day, I'm not in no business to try to make people believe what I believe in. I can present the facts to you and the information. Now it's whatever you do. It's like you teaching me how to fish. After you teach me how to fish, it's on me to feed myself and whoever else is with me. You did your job. Correct. What else do I want you to do? Do I want you to go in the water and catch it and cook it and put it on a plate and serve it to me?
Well, some people do. That's how.
Yeah.
That's the era we in.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why I got 2 toddlers and I'm teaching them early on about hard work because that's what I grew up on. Paper route. Go cut some grass. You got kids now asking for things that we're not even purchasing for ourselves. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in an era where people are just, it's like, that's another thing. People can't even state their opinions nowadays, m.reck. You state your opinion, people are getting offended and taking it as that's factual. No, it's my opinion. You asked for it, I gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? We're in a sensitive world. We're in a sensitive time. Like I said, I don't know if I told you this, but there's a footage. I'm trying to find it so I can send it to you. Of an ex-military talking about they've been opening up portals for years. A high ranking, he shows his face. He tells you his credentials. He really don't care. But bro, he talks about the military's been opening up portals. This is another thing I was hearing before the takeoff thing, and somebody called in, a lady called in your show and actually said it, and I meant to say that to you. I was listening to a psychic it was a psychic reader, tarot reader, whatever you want to call them, who said before that takeoff death, there's going to be a group member. I don't know where she gets her information, but she said, how did she know it was going to be a group? But this is what she said. A group member is going to pass away, and he's very big and influential. And then what happens? And, October, if people don't know, October is the month of what? What happens in October? Yeah, they tell us Halloween, but you know what really goes on. Correct. That girl, I don't know if you heard this. This is another story. I don't know how true it is, but I got to do research. That Takeoff didn't have no organs inside, like it was removed. Seriously, I've heard that from 3 different sources, but like I said, don't quote me on that. But these things do happen. And people don't believe it. People always want to say, it's a conspiracy. Bro, they doing it to regular people, so why wouldn't they do it? Our organs is worth money. Lots of money. People don't do that. Your kidney. Correct. If you ain't smoking, you never drink, you got the best kidney in the world. You could be a donor. Man, listen, they paying people for pooping. My homeboy just put me on to that. I didn't even know that. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. For IBS. People with IBS problems, they take the poop and put it in capsules and give it to people with IBS. And I didn't listen. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm a person that loves to be enlightened. I love learning. So I never reject anything. You could tell me something that is crazy, m.reck. I will not say it to you. I might say it to myself, like, man, what m.reck just said is kind of crazy. But let me go do my research. But
of course,
as you should. Got others that ain't doing it. Exactly. And you say that a lot. Talib always say, don't believe what I'm telling you. Go look it up for yourself.
Facts. And we're going to go live tonight on Heavy Gems too. Probably like 9 p.m. tonight.
Definitely. Yeah. Bro, I'm glad that you called me, man. I appreciate that because I'm actually, when we get off, I'm going to actually tap into the live because I didn't get no notifications. And
I know a lot of people didn't. It's light. I know a lot of people didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why last time I told you to make a post so that way we see it. We know that you're going live. Even the people that follow you through IG, you can do it.
I did. I put it in the community. And I got to put it on. I didn't put it on the gram, but I put it in the YouTube community and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. You know,
Got you.
but
Yeah,
for that
yeah.
most
Plus,
part, yeah,
I'm,
Mel, I appreciate you tapping in, and I'm gonna be doing that on a regular. I mean, you always call up anyway, but I'm gonna really be getting your perspective on a regular. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
so
Got
my
you.
brother, I appreciate
Appreciate
you.
you, my brother. I appreciate you, fam.
I
Stay blessed,
appreciate
man.
you. Stay
Stay
up, my
blessed.
brother. Stay blessed, King.
I meant to tell you this too. You got some real loyal subscribers, supporters. I
Yes.
don't like calling people followings. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Now
saying?
supporters. That's
I
family.
appreciate everyone who wished me happy birthday in October. I apologize for not shouting y'all out, but there's
Oh,
a
happy
long list
happy
of the people
belated
from the
born
Rec
day.
Mob.
Happy belated born day.
Appreciate you.
If I ain't
Appreciate you.
you know, mention it, I'm mentioning it now. I didn't even know. But happy belated born
You
day, King.
shouted me out. You
Oh,
shouted me
did?
out on the live. Yeah, you
Okay.
shouted. They put it in the chat, and you was like, "Yo, shout out Maybach Mel, happy birthday Maybach Mel."
Okay.
But I just never called up because I don't want to interrupt your show to send shout outs to nobody. You know what
Nah,
I'm
it's
saying?
all good. You can call
Yeah,
you family.
it's a good 20. I appreciate every single. I think it's about 15 people that all put it in the chat. I had to screenshot it and write everybody's name down. But I appreciate everybody, man, who sent me a shout out because y'all didn't even have to do that. Y'all could have just said F you. You know what I'm saying? Maybach or not said anything at all. So I appreciate everybody, man. Salute, man. Salute to the Rec Mob, man. Y'all are real. I appreciate you. m.reck, salute to MSJ, the whole team, China Black, you already know.
You already know. Salute to SJ too. All right.
Yes,
So my brother,
definitely.
I made
Yes.
back mail. We tap in later.
All right.
All right, peace,
Peace.
King. Yeah, call me up. The line is free. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I know the alerts is not going out. Let me know if you got the alerts or y'all just happen to just tap in the live on your own. Because a lot of people saying they didn't get the alerts. 310-598-2974. Hold on, somebody text me. Yo, this is Sonny from Milwaukee. Spooky hours like Biggie Smalls. I got a story to tell. Oh, okay. He's calling for the spooky hours. Okay. Peace.
Hey, Reck, it's Keita.
Keita, what's happening with you?
What's up? I heard you calling for me.
Yeah. What's going on? Now you family. I gotta speak to my family. What's going on?
That's right. Now, I just want to say
Mm-hmm.
that with every rapper that gets murdered, it's like a movie.
Mm.
There's always characters in different scenes. It's like there's different camera angles, different people involved. So it's
Correct.
like I really don't have too much of an opinion. I just
Mm-hmm.
want to see it all play out.
Facts. Now,
Because, like I said, it's a movie.
facts. So with this GoFundMe being set up and all that, how you feel
Mm-hmm.
about it? You know what I mean? Either which way. How you feel about it?
When I first seen it, I said, what the hell? You know, because I ain't never seen a GoFundMe for an accused murderer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. The family, they feel that, I guess, that he's innocent and that, you know, compensation is needed, but I don't really know how to feel about that because I ain't never heard of somebody even doing that.
Well, how about this though? Maybe the family, and I'm seeing people from Houston, they trying to make him the fall guy. You know, allegedly. Let's just say that. You know, they trying to make him the fall guy, like he's not the actual shooter or killer. You know,
that could be a possibility because, like I said, it's a movie. There's different players, there's different characters in it. You got the police, you got different, everybody's camera angles different. The camera, the way it was is like you can't get a clear picture.
Facts.
So it's a possibility that he was a fall guy. But it's interesting to see it play out because, like I said, when all these rappers get killed, you know, it's always like a movie. There's always different things that come up as it keeps going on. And some of this stuff don't even get solved. So
correct. Nah,
it'll be interesting to see how this play.
Definitely. But Keita T, I appreciate you once again. Got some callers I'm gonna get to. I'm glad you tapped in. I just wanted to talk to you, break the ice, because I might have spoke to you a few months ago, but most of the time I speak to you in the chat. You know what I mean?
Of course.
All right. So I got you locked in too. So, you can call anytime.
Lock me in. If you need a little opinion, you can call me.
Definitely. I be wanting to hear from the ladies sometimes, you know what I mean? So
of course.
I appreciate you. All right.
I appreciate you.
All right. Peace. Shouts to Keita T. I'm gonna get to all you callers right now. 334-483. I'm calling you right now. Let's get to it. Call me up. We live. Pound that like button. They ain't sending no alerts. They ain't sending no alerts out. I don't know why, but let's get to it though. We gonna Peace.
What's going on, m.reck?
What's happening, my brother? Salute. How you feeling?
Man, I'm doing pretty good, man. I did Clarence from Alabama, man. I'm just calling the show.
Shouts to you, Clarence. Shouts to the whole Alabama, man. So let me know, what's your live reaction on this situation here?
Oh man, I ain't got I don't got nothing on that, but man, I'll just let you know that I cannot comment on your page. Or I cannot comment.
So they suppressing people from commenting and probably coming into the live, because I'm looking at my signal. My signal is looking like a little spooky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't comment. I just I have keep on so I can't get no alerts from this.
That's crazy. Man. I'm glad you called me up and let me know. How long that been going on?
It been going on for almost 2 weeks.
Wow.
I can't, it been messing me up bad. I can't really comment on nothing.
That's crazy. All right. What's your handle?
I'm from Clarence.
Okay, but I'm saying, what's your your name in the chat room or whatever, so I could probably figure that out.
They're gonna be Clarence P. Clarence P.
Clarence P. All right, so I'm gonna try to figure why you can't leave a comment or whatever. You know what I mean? But I know they not sending their alerts out, so you didn't get no alerts for this video. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, man. But that's why I just kind of show let you know, man. I got a spooky story too. I'll call Sunday night, man.
Okay, yeah, definitely call me Sunday. Sunday.
All right.
All right. Peace, my brother. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess they don't want me going live on this situation. They ain't sending their alerts out. People not able to comment. You hearing it from the people directly. Call me up too. Let's get to it, y'all. It's beyond the algorithm. We not controlled by the algorithm. We the people. So you know what I mean? Like, they trying to dictate everything with the algorithms and all that, and not send out the notifications, and people can't interact with the chat room. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go into depth with this whole story, man, because all right, let's go to the actual GoFundMe page, and it's a description. Let me read that description. Let's get to that. Let me take this off the screen. We're gonna work through this. It is what it is. All right, so I'm on a GoFundMe page. It was created 2 days ago. And on the actual post, Patrick Xavier Clark fight for justice. So far, $630 was raised, of $2 million is the goal, right? 13 donations. And then the actual post, they got innocent Patrick Xavier Clark, 33, a businessman, not the murderer of Takeoff. The narratives are false. So now AJ Clark created this GoFundMe. I guess that's his brother. It says, "My brother, Patrick DJ Pat Clark, has begun his fight for justice, and we need assistance proving his innocence. As a family, we are asking all of his supporters, colleagues, and friends to help us fight for innocent during these difficult times. Please continue to keep Pat and all other families involved in this case in your prayers. God bless. So his brother set up the GoFundMe, and he's saying all the false narratives about him, DJ Pat, which is his brother, being the killer of Takeoff are false, allegedly. So imagine this was your brother, right? Not to say that information is right and exact, but just imagine this is your brother and your brother was getting blamed for this and he wasn't the killer. You'll probably do the same thing. So I need those people who feel like, okay, if it was my brother, I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe. If I ain't got the bread, I'm trying to prove his innocence. I need those people to call up. If you're one of those people, which I know a lot of people are, I need y'all to call up. Or if you feel like the evidence points to DJ Pat, call up. Let me know your perspective. I want to know what the people talking about. I want to know what the streets talking about. Let's get to it, y'all. Craze Chaos. I need you to call up, my brother. I'll be liking your commentary in the chat room. Tap in, my brother. Let's get to it, man. Because the algorithm is playing games. You know this phone line usually be off the hook, so they know what they doing. I ain't gotta say it. Suppressing everything. My bro Tyson said the bread is for bail and lawyer. Pretty much, because he got a $2 million bail, I believe. And then I think his private investigator is $5K. From what we was told by the media, he asked the judge, for some funding so he can get a private investor or a lawyer on his behalf. Scott, I see you. What's happening? Scott, let me know. Did you get an alert? Because I know a lot of people didn't get the alert. So I'm trying to see what the hell is going on with this. I don't know. This live feels very weird. This live feels very weird. Like ain't no alerts go out. See, Scott's okay. Peace. Peace.
Peace, m.reck.
Hey, what's going on?
You live?
I'm live.
Like,
State your name. Where you calling from?
This is Maynita, and I think this is just a trip. I kind of don't believe he's really the killer.
Okay.
Yeah, I the tapes are kind of funny that they put out and stuff. So I don't believe that he's the killer and stuff. And plus, they mentioned someone else in the beginning saying that he killed Takeoff, and we know wasn't Little Cam.
Yeah, they was trying to put it on Little Cam.
Guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what happened to the first guy who they were saying killed him? And now they're coming up with this Patrick. What happened to the first security guard who was supposed to have killed him from his own team?
You're right. That's what the initial
been saying.
Yeah, that's the initial statement that was put out there, that it was friendly fire from his own team. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and now they came up with this guy claiming that he's the one who did it, and then everyone then reported that there's no cameras in that hallway, or there's no cameras out there. Now, yeah, I heard that they might have got some camera footage from an ATM, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm a little confused with that though, because a bowling alley in 2022, no cameras on the outside. That's a little. It's kind of like mysterious. It's a little.
That's what I was thinking too. And if it's a really nice area and stuff, they might not, but there's usually some kind of street camera, in front of it, right there, parking. Make sure no one messes with the cars. I would think there would be cameras around there.
Correct.
But there's so much funny stuff going on with this Takeoff murder. I'm not sure they're going to be even able to solve this murder. People were on their phones and stuff, and it's just the cameras that people had. But I'm not sure if this is the right guy. I kind of believe it's off the first story that they said. The first security guard is maybe the one who shot him, the same guy from his team. They're not even mentioning him. So I was wondering why they got so quiet about him. And, now they bring in this guy up. I agree with his brother. I did my brother a GoFundMe, and I don't know who would support it because that would pull me both ways. I wouldn't want to support it because what if you are really Takeoff's killer? We don't know you. We supported Takeoff because of his music and who he is.
Facts.
And then so it's a terrible situation all the way around. It's horrible.
Definitely horrible.
But yeah,
it's a sad situation.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you calling. Let the people know who you be again.
I'm May from Colorado.
May from Colorado.
Looking at this. Yes.
I appreciate you calling up. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call up some Houston people. I want to hear from my people from Houston and Texas. I'm going to call up Tatum, see what she got to say. If you from Houston, you from Texas, or you just want to call up, period, call up. Let's get to it. I want to hear from the Houston people.
M.reck.
Tatum, what's happening with you?
Hey, I'm at school.
Oh, you at school? I'm sorry, man. I'm live. I'm trying to get some Houston people to tap in on this, but if you at school, do your one too.
What's going on, right quick?
Nah,
what's going on?
It was a $2 million GoFundMe set up for DJ Pat. The alleged killer in this whole takeoff situation. I was trying to get your assessment on it.
Oh, why he need $2 million?
I mean,
ain't he affiliated with the mob ties?
So he is affiliated.
I mean,
allegedly. Let's just say that.
Okay, allegedly. Well, can I start a GoFundMe? Shoot. Ain't nobody told him to be up there acting no fool.
So real quick, DJ Pat, you know him from the town, or you know of him?
I don't know about him. He's just a DJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know about him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
well, one more thing. Now that bowling alley that it happened at, they saying it wasn't no cameras outside.
It was a what?
It wasn't no cameras.
It's plenty of cameras because it was downtown and it's a nice spot.
Facts.
So I don't know what they talking about. I don't know why they playing, but it's cameras everywhere. It's downtown. I know they were trying to say that was a hood. No, baby, that is not the hood.
So that's downtown Houston.
I'm gonna have to let you go. The phone ringing.
All right, say less. Peace.
Thank you.
Shouts to Tatum. She was in school. She gave her quick assessment on the situation. Pound the like button. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, please.
How you doing?
I'm good. What's that in your backdrop?
Oh no, that was my other cell phone. I just cut it off.
Okay, cool. State your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
This is Paris. I'm calling from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, what's happening, Paris? Talk to me, man.
Now, I don't know if you hip to, the few of the other YouTube bloggers in the space, but I was watching something with my man AK-47. He out of Cleveland too, but he stay in Chicago. he had a live yesterday. He was breaking down.
Okay.
He was saying in the live that DJ Pat actually did security for the Migos before that incident happened.
Oh wow!
And he actually might have been security for them that night. You know what I'm saying? Not that he was, you know, even though he's associated with mob ties, supposedly, he was there to secure them. Like they've been in town before, and he was security for them. You know what I'm saying? So what he was thinking was like, you know, he seen something going on. You know what I'm saying? He peeped the scene, and you know what I'm saying? If you notice, when the story first came out, they were saying like, oh, they security was shooting all wild and stuff. Everybody started talking about the Migos bands, dude. That's not who they was talking about. They was talking about DJ Pat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
In the way he broke it down, it kind of made sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why his lawyer, the lawyer had a press conference like 2 days ago, and they were talking about the whole passport thing and all that stuff. He had that passport canceled. He had something planned before that murder even happened.
Yeah,
you know
I was
what I'm
hearing
saying?
that too. Yeah,
but he had it canceled. He wasn't. Let his lawyer tell it. He wasn't trying to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So you know, AK-47 broke it down like you could go back and check. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Migos, you know, that was DJ Pat thing, was securing people when they came to the city.
Gotcha.
So, you know, now they saying, like I said, it kind of started to make sense when they was like, oh yeah, old buddy got the shooting and blah and all that. Pretty much, if the story pans out like that, it could have possibly really been like some accidental type stuff, man.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy though, because he was on live for like 2 hours, and he was, you know, talking about the fact that, you know, everybody's talking about the Lil Cam dude and all that. You got to peep, man. It's a huge age difference between Lil Cam and DJ Pat, man. DJ Pat probably don't even know that Lil Cam dude.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm 40, okay? I'm not about to be kicking it with dudes that's like 15 years younger than me and stuff like that.
Facts.
That's like if you like say you know you popular, you know, you got friends, right? You probably got friends that don't know each other. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like it don't mean because you know y'all might be in the same circle that you know people.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Because everybody kept saying, "Oh yeah, DJ Pat and Lil Cam was in cahoots and stuff," and then you know you go back and look at the stuff like the video footage and stuff like that. Lil Cam was next to Takeoff before the murder happened. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Pat probably peeked the scene, like, okay, old buddy looking kind of fishy over there. You know what I'm saying? and you know what I mean? And you know, with his judgment, he decided to upstrap. He got the shooting. Me personally, I never would have did that, knowing that the money was over there. Takeoff was a $30 million dude. Okay. If I'm gonna go try to hit my target, I'm gonna go hit my target. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not a military marksman. You know what I'm saying? So you're not that good. You feel me? Like I don't know him personally, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I would have never took that action. Not like that. Knowing that somebody else could have been harmed or death done to him.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So when he broke that down like that yesterday, I was like, damn. And my man said, AK said, he said, I bet you his lawyer gonna come out and he's gonna say, the lawyer, she's gonna say that he was actually their security that night and not the Migo bands, dude.
Wow.
So I want to wait and see how that pan out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Where you from?
I'm from Cleveland.
You from Cleveland?
But yeah, but like I said, my man AK-47, he plugged in. You know what I'm saying? He plugged in everywhere. Like he done covered so much stuff and then had the information first plenty of times. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to him.
So when he went live yesterday, I'm on there listening. I'm like, well, damn, that kind of might make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, like they come to the town. They like, hey, man, we got somebody to make sure that y'all tight when y'all here. This who gonna, you know, run and gun for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And the way he, like I say, the way he put it together, I'm like, hey man, that's a possibility, man. It might have been a whole ass accident.
Damn.
Because if you notice, they said that DJ Pat had got in a situation before where there was a shooting and it was a death, but he got off and he was playing security then too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not his first rodeo with this situation. But you know, the last time, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a client of his that got killed.
Got you. Now,
so,
but
wait.
If that's the case, if he was Migos security and he accidentally, fired and hit Takeoff, then I guess he's the alleged shooter or killer by mistake.
I mean, he would be the alleged shooter, but I guess what I'm saying is like the charges that's against him will probably be lower than a murder. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Be like charging with murder.
Maybe manslaughter.
Yeah, it'd be a manslaughter.
Yeah,
exactly. It wouldn't be murder, because it's a total difference.
Correct.
But it's still, all in all, it's still a tragedy, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's a tragedy, a major tragedy.
Yeah, because I've been rocking with the Migos since 2013. Like I said, and I'm 40. Videos was just popping up in my Facebook memories of when I'm bumping Chinatown and Rather Be Rich Than Famous and all that from all them years ago. You know what I'm saying? So when I woke up that morning at 5 a.m. and found out my man got killed, I felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
it definitely bothered me.
Watch.
It bothered me because
for sure, man. Because you seen them grow up. You seen them get into it and get what they was looking for, and they reached it and they got it, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, family. But I appreciate you. Yeah. Finish your thought.
Like even though they not, the band had their issues and they disbanded and it was just the uncle and the nephew and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching your little cousins. You know what I'm saying? As they grow. You know what I mean? Even though you don't know them, you know them through music.
Correct.
You know what I mean? But we gonna see how this all play out. But like I said, shouts out to King AK-47. Like I said, most of the time when he on the mark with this stuff, he be on the mark. So when he said that yesterday, I was like, that could be a possibility that he was the guy that was the security for them when they was in town.
Got you. No doubt. I appreciate you tapping in and giving that assessment.
All right, Wreck, man. It's been real, G.
No doubt, family. Salute.
Peace.
I'm getting back to all the missed calls real quick. Tatum, I see you. Hold on, who is this? 216-703. I'm calling you right now. Then I'm hitting Tatum after that. Pound that like button. They not sending out their alerts, so let's get to it, y'all.
Hello.
Peace.
Yo, mrecktv, what up? Yo, this is crazy. Cleveland is the city, of course.
Okay, you sound far away, my brother. You sound far away for some reason.
Am I near now? Am I near?
A little bit. You sound a little far away, my brother. You got me on the earpiece or you got me on speaker?
Yeah, I got you on speaker.
Yeah, take me on speaker.
Let me take you on speaker.
Yeah.
All right.
Much better.
All right. So, yo, if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? You think about it from a criminal mind. You know what I mean? I used to be up in the streets doing my thing, but I don't do that no more. I'm a good guy now. I'm a good guy. I got kids, got a house. You know what I mean? I handle my biz.
Salute.
But if I'm mob-tized, and this shit, I gotta play. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get money. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get some money in your pocket. This is how we gonna do it. We're gonna rock it like this. This is the whole play. You got Q, you got a Q. And once I get that one Q, then you do your thing. But the shit went left. So they ain't got a plan B for when it went left. So now everything is sloppy.
So when you say, hold on, when you said it went left, explain that. Because I mean, if the Migos in town rocking with J. Prince Jr. and I guess they supposed to hold the Migos down, what went left? What the energy at the dice game, or was they getting backdoored? I'm trying to understand.
The backdoor part, the robbery part, where Jay Prince trying to put money into his affiliate's pocket without really trying to take it. You know what I mean? So basically, they was robbing him at the dice game, and then shit, they was gonna rob him again for whatever, but not no shooting. No shooting was really wasn't supposed to be intent to go on. If you feel what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Where it went left. So now they got to come up with a plan B. What they gonna do? How they gonna who gonna be the fall guy? Why you think them niggas been silent, quiet mouse, eating Quavo, man? I mean, like now they got to blame it on somebody. HPD, they ain't had nobody, man. They been all over the news, sloppy. The chief of police, he been sloppy with his thoughts about the questions at the press conference. It just don't look right, you know what I mean? So they got to come up with somebody. Now this Pat dude, DJ Pat, he is affiliated with the Mob Ties, of course. Most definitely he is. Because on all of his back pages, Instagram pages, yo, he with him. He throwing it up, everything. So the thing is, old boy already had a reservation to go ahead and go to Mexico. Vacation, already playing plot, strategizing was already in motion. But I guess for some reason, he had a case prior towards that something happened in the club where it was a shootout, where he was doing security and DJing at the same time.
Yeah, I was hearing about that.
They felt some type of way about that. Yeah, so they was feeling some type of way about that. So they got to put it on somebody. They protected Cam. He's the young dude, like the caller that called right before you, right before me. He said that ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be 40 years old kicking it with no young dude or you know what I'm saying, a certain age, but shit happens all the time. Because that's what they recruiting, the young mind that don't know shit. Are they doing putting a little money? Oh, go ahead, be down with me. Be my little killer. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Big Poppy got you.
Correct.
So they trying to really frame this dude, man. And really, he's gonna get out. He's gonna make that bond because judge, when he got presented to the court, the judge is like, okay, well, I see where they said they got you on, but there's no case. There's no evidence, no pictures shown of what they confiscated from this guy, of what happened. So on this next case, the next court date coming in, they're going to go ahead and try to get him a reduce of bond. Right now it's at $2 million, but when he come back in, they're going to try to reduce that bond.
What you think they're going to reduce it to?
Man, yo, if I was in the law firm, I'll tell you, let you know. But I don't know. It's going to be lower than that $2 million, though.
Probably
most definitely.
Like a mil, 1.5?
1.5. I'm gonna say a little lower. I'm gonna say
like
at least about the hundreds, the 100,000.
Wow.
At least there. At least there. But they really don't have no evidence against this cat, and there's no proof this dude even really shooting. In the films, you hear about like 3 or 4 shooters. You hear different calibers, guns being
That's
fired.
A fact.
Like
That's a fact. That's a fact. You hear like 3 different pistols going off. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's crazy when you got most of Houston saying that this cat ain't even like that. He don't even carry himself like that. He don't dwell like that. Yeah, he got his own business. On one platform, some dude was saying he was talking to his family member. I guess it was his cousin, and he asked his cousin, "Did you even talk to your cousin about the incident?" He said, "No, we ain't never even get to that point to even talk about that." You know what I mean? So he's like, "Nah, I know he ain't do it because he don't even do that. I mean, he handled his business." You know what I mean? He was just an innocent bystander, and they trying to blame it on fingerprints on a bottle. But on a bottle, there was a couple people in there that had champagne bottles.
Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
Jay Prince's daughter had a champagne bottle.
Damn.
It's like, this shit is bogus, yo. It's bogus. But Westbourne, this dude, Patrick, is like innocent. I feel for some reason this dude innocent. And he the fall guy. But once he go ahead and make that bond and come back to court, he's going to cross and get Jay Prince ass. Whoever. He's going to tell whoever else was really happening who's in it. Who's the cause of it. It's going to be a big payback.
You know what's so crazy, though? This is the thing that a lot of people ain't peeping. When he, I guess, went to court, it was a lot of police going to the court, putting on vests and all that. You know what I mean? Like they knew something was going to happen if they don't protect this dude. Like it was. I'm about to bring up that news footage. I saw the news footage where they was saying that like they got a lot of police protection, and a lot of police putting on their vests and all that. Like, yeah, it's something going down. And originally, you know, they had Jay Prince Jr. name in the case. Him and Shakur Stevenson, but they took it out. You know what I'm saying?
Said he couldn't contact him or something like that.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on.
Don't you think that's odd? I can't hit these people up. You know what I mean? These supposed to be family, mob ties. If he's mob ties, yo, he's affiliated with mob ties. Why in the mob ties ain't coming up with the bail money? That's how I know it's a ball God move.
I mean, if he's affiliated with mob ties right now is gonna go ghost. You know what I'm saying? Because they're already, you know what I'm saying? They name already coming up crazy in this case. So, you know, they trying to separate themselves.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
if that's allegedly, I don't know. I'm just, you know, but
yeah, they being ghosts. They don't want nothing to do with it.
With a case like this, though, like people got to understand, this is a public, a well publicized case, and it's a lot of information already out there, and people, you know what I mean, is going to speak on it from what is being put out there, and then also they, you know, his court case is going to be publicized every day, day.
Yeah.
So this, you know, this is what's going on right now. You know,
it's another thing, man. Like I said, like how they got them just sitting there, like ain't nowhere in hell, yo. Y'all my ties, y'all my homies, y'all my niggas. I get money with y'all, and y'all just leaving me to sit there because y'all don't want to say nothing.
I mean, think about this. It's the mob.
Yo,
think about, all right. Never mind mob ties for right now. Just think about the mob. The mob thing is, yo, don't say nothing. We'll take care of you. So that's how they probably moving right now. You know what I mean? Allegedly.
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't doing it now.
Yo, you know what I mean? Stand tall. We gonna come get you. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
If this, and another thing they gotta worry about, one thing he gotta worry about is how he gonna have protection if he do get bail. Because then he is setting up. Because if he do want to talk against him, them niggas could come for that nigga anytime, you know what I mean? And then shut him up and just erase him. And then now he goes. Now they gotta say, okay, well, case closed. Like, we ain't got nothing else, which is lame because HPD got like 12 other witnesses. Why they ain't hitting the witnesses up? We ain't getting like other people in the video. What's really good?
Yeah.
This shit is all over the place.
Yeah,
it's all over the place.
It's all over the place. You know what I mean?
And you don't even see Patrick shooting nothing. You don't see Patrick shooting. You see him chilling for that little glimpse in the background. And then that's it. After you hear the gunfire start scattering. Everybody scattered for everything chopped all up.
Crazy.
He ain't do that, man. He ain't do that.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
That's facts.
I mean, this is my thing, man. I hate for an innocent man to be taking a fall for this type of, you know, case or any type of case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It could be your son, yo. It could be your son.
Son, brother, uncle, cousin,
man,
homie. You know what I mean? That shit is not cool, man. You know, but we in a time whereas people be like, yo, you know what? Yeah, we know he ain't do it, but fuck that. He gotta hold it down. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality. It's yo, nah, he gotta hold that down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's the world we live in.
Every day. And you know what? One more thing, yo, you can see that a lot of people are starting to go fund them. I mean, it's funding them. You know what I mean? And it's for people. We got to stand up for who we think is also innocent too. Because all these people that they done locked up in the 60s and 70s, they done locked up a lot of innocent people behind some BS.
Facts.
And got free, and then they trying to pay them back like $1 million. What's $1 million now?
Come on now.
$1 million could be spent easy. Nothing. Give me my $5 million, at least $5 I've been in here eating your nasty ass food, being your slave for how many years? Shitting and fucking walking in these nasty ass scents, like get me real out of here.
I mean, the money don't even equate to say, like, if you've been locked up 15, 20 years and then you get, I guess, exonerated, and they, feel like, okay, we want to award you this money because you didn't do it. You can't give me those years back. You can't give me that time back. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. I'm with you on that, family. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you tapping in.
All day.
Let the people know who you be.
I tap in.
Let the people know who you be and where you calling from.
Chaos. I'm Crazy Chaos from Cleveland. I keep it all the way here.
Oh, hold on. You in the chat room, right?
Yeah, I stay in your chat room, fam.
Nah, I'm just speaking to you. I told you to call up, right?
Oh shit, I must have did from the computer for a hot minute.
Nah, I mean, what I'm saying is, before you called, I was in the chat room saying call up, and I think I shouted it out on the mic. I don't know if you heard it.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
You shouted me out? That's love.
Yeah.
That's the first time.
Yeah,
I give my real opinion every time, man.
I got
every time you come up.
I'm gonna lock you in because I like your opinions in the chat room. You know what I mean? Be valid. Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, I'm deep in it because, man, I do my research. Know the story before you call in. There's somebody coming up with any makeup with BS because these things start sounding like you like a cartoon or something. You know what I mean? Know the story, y'all. Know the story, please.
Facts, King.
Much love, man.
Much love. Salute, Crazy Chaos, my man.
Yeah, salute to you too, man.
All right,
peace.
Pound that like button. Call me up 310-598-2974. The alerts and the recommendations is not going out for whatever reason, but we don't depend on the algorithm. You know what I mean? We do what we do over here, regardless. Shouts to DJ Moschino in the building, 1/3 of the unsung heroes. My brother, what's happening, King? You might need to hear from Moschino right now. I don't know, Mo, you want to call the line? Call up, King. Because I don't know, for some reason. Matter of fact, I gotta call Tatum. Let me call Tatum real quick, Mo, and I'll hit your line, or you can hit the line. Tatum, I'm calling you back right now. Pound the like button, y'all. Peace. Hey, Tatum, you call back. What's going on?
I was looking in the chat, and they were talking about the mayor. The mayor of Houston is the mayor. That's it.
Okay.
I don't know where they come from, all that extra stuff. And I personally know the mayor. Yeah. He's the mayor, and that's it.
Got you. I appreciate you tapping in. No problem. Right. Peace. Tyson, I'm calling you right now. I missed your call. Shouts to DJ Superior, Unsung Heroes.
Yo, what's up, Wreck? Blessings.
Blessings. Tyson, what's going on? Peace and blessings, King.
Blessings to the chat and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? It's love and peace. All right, man, let's get to it real quick, bro.
Okay.
To me, the whole case is a little spooky. I mean, everybody got iPhone 56, but then we just seen footage of like grainy video.
Facts.
Like, get out of here with that, bro.
Let's get to it, Tyson.
That's just nasty work right there. Then number two is that come to check in, right? They was hanging out with Jazz Prince, not Jay Prince. Jazz Prince and Jay Prince, they both mob sides, right? But they both got their own crews. So Jazz left, right? And after the dice game, Quavo still has some words with Homeboy because they wanted to finesse him out of more money. So that's when the basketball talk came in. Then Quavo said something slick like, yo, let me get out of here before I do something to one of these dudes. And that's what erupted, like the beef right there. That wasn't Jazz's crew. That was Prince's crew. Now, people to know how Jay Prince Jr. is. He's a little mouthy and his crew's a little crazy too. So that's something too. So that's two different crews beefing under one umbrella, right?
Got you.
So if my crew is under the same umbrella as my brothers, right? And then my homeboys are chilling at some spot, I expect my brother to take care of my peoples. That should be automatic because we're under the same umbrella. So for homeboy to beefing with Quavo, that's the bag right there, obviously. how would you even let him even get out of line to even talk some slick like that?
Mm.
So that means that's telling me that you can't control your crew.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can't control your crew then that happened. Whoever popped them, the police know who popped them. They have ballistic forensic evidence. There's cameras downtown in Houston. So whatever, we don't know what the police know. So homeboy who got picked up, even though right there the picture that whole, it looks like a presidential campaign that he's this and that, whatever. So how they did that was amazing. A $2 million bail. It's also telling too that it's crazy that if this dude's so innocent, how come nobody putting no money up for him, especially mob ties? They ain't putting no money up for this dude for bail, whatever. It's either that, it's either he did it, or they're like, hey, bro, you take the weight and we're going to take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? Do this little big, because that's why I asked in the chat, does this dude have a record? If he don't have a record, and then they could prove like, you know, manslaughter or whatnot, he'll be out maybe like in 6-7 years, maybe less. You know what I'm saying? Then his family will be taken care of. Or the cops do know that he really did it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really don't know, because there's a whole bunch of gray area, because we don't know what the footage that the cops got.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what's going to happen is when this does go to court, they're going to subpoena Quavo Jr. and Shakur Stevenson. You're going to tell me at an event of 50 people, 60 people, and half of the people are downstairs, people are upstairs up on the balcony, nobody know what happened? People know what happened, bro. So if this dude's innocent, this is what we're going to do. You're going to let a black man go to jail for nothing? That's what you're going to do? You're going to let him just rot in jail? And you know what? People don't know, because people might just like, yo, Atlanta dudes, they don't really care. Yo, they want a body, right? Hey, this dude might get hit up in jail or whatever the case may be, and he's innocent.
Yeah. Nice.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the sad part of it. And that's really sad. Now, if he did do it, then, you know, you get whatever's coming to you. But I just don't think that, you know what I'm saying, it's by himself. Like, let me just do it by myself. Because if the real mob is, you have to get sanctioned to hit somebody. You can't just do it on your own. So right then and there, that's why Senior was like, hey, whoever did it, which they all know who did it, like, hey, you can't hide behind me or this umbrella.
Facts.
So homeboy, whoever it is, might be out there. You know what I'm saying? He might be out on his own. And in the beginning, when folks was like, yo, everybody, it was reported that little, whatever his name is, the dude in the yellow, whatever, the internet put that out. The cops didn't put that out because they didn't make no statements. Because everybody on the internet wants to play police.
Yeah.
But things happen in their own neighborhood. Where's the detective work at?
Yeah, we got some super detectives on the internet.
You know what I'm saying? You got super detectives for celebrity death, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little kid dies in your hood, everybody's looking the other way.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. So yeah, I just wanted to call in with that, Reck. That's just my little,
I appreciate it. Dope assessment, man. Dope assessment, Tyson.
All right, brother, man. Hey, be good, man, and blessings to the chat.
All right, no doubt. Salute, Tyson.
All right, peace.
That was a dope assessment. Call me up and let me know what you think, man. Feel like DJ Pat is innocent? You feel like, you know, they trying to make him the fall guy? Or let me know what y'all think, you know? Currently, for those that's just tapping in, his brother set up a GoFundMe. And I'm gonna read it for the people that's just tapping in. Let me go to the GoFundMe and read the actual description on it, because I know a lot of people just now tapping in. Shouts to Chief Auto in the building. He said Tyson got some good commentary on that. That's a fact. Let's get to it. Let me go to the GoFundMe and read what his brother wrote, because his brother set up the page and he feel like, yo, my brother ain't do that. See, you got to respect his brother too, DJ Pat brother, because some people, they can know you innocent and they'll leave you up in there. Peace. Mute your audio, fam. Peace.
You right?
Yes, sir.
Is DJ right?
No, it's m.reck. It's m.reck.
I mean, m.reck, my bad. I'm thinking about DJ Pat. Yeah, I'm here. Comment is YouTube Disciple. I'm in the chat.
Oh, what's going on, my brother? What's your name again?
I'm YouTube Disciple in the chat.
Oh, okay.
YouTube Disciple gang leader.
Yes, sir.
YPD Demon.
Yes, sir. What's happening, fam?
Yeah, and no, it ain't shit. My still is that DJ Pat is definitely responsible for the death of Takeoff.
Why you say that?
Was his intention? Because police locked him up for his ballistics. The ballistics on where he shot from and his gun, and they picked up his print from the champagne bottle. He's definitely responsible for his death. Now, did he murder Takeoff? That's the part that I don't know. We don't know. We don't know if he intentionally murdered him or if it was an accident. But he's definitely not the fall guy. He is the person who is responsible for Takeoff's death. It's just that we don't know his intention on what he did, on why he killed Takeoff. Like, if it wasn't his intention, like, yeah, I'm going to take out Takeoff, or he was just shooting to where as though he thought his life was being threatened, and he shot in the direction of where fire was coming towards him, and he just so happened to hit Takeoff, which was actually twice. They said both the ballistics. They said the ballistics showed that both times that Takeoff was hit was from DJ Pat, and I believe that wholeheartedly that DJ Pat is definitely responsible for the reason of Takeoff not being here with us today. I just don't know his intentions, and nobody knows his intentions because we're not DJ Pat. But the whole Fall Guy thing, I'm not buying the Fall Guy thing at all, and I don't think nobody else should buy the Fall Guy thing because Fall Guy for who? None of the princes shot their guns, and I don't see him being a Fall Guy for Little Ken. A 22-year-old young boy. Like, if anything, Little Ken would be the fall guy. He's the youngest. He's 22 years old. Why get the guy that's a DJ and he's 33, 34, that's 10 years older, 11 years older than Lil Ken. So the whole Takeoff theory, like, I just don't think that nobody should buy into that, and just know that DJ Pat is definitely responsible for shooting and killing Takeoff.
Wow.
And that's pretty much my spill right there. And I think everybody else with half a brain should go with that and just know that that's what it is.
See, I didn't know that the police, traced his weapon to the scene and all that. Like, I just heard his fingerprints on a wine bottle. I didn't hear all the other information. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's ballistics. You can look this up. What I'm telling you, the police locked him up for the ballistics. For ballistics, it's not what they heard. It's not what they think. It's not what they're guessing. They locked him up on ballistics alone. The wine bottle is how they found out who he was. That's all the wine bottle was about. They found out who he was because they seen him place that wine bottle down. So they got the fingerprints off of that, and they said, "Oh, this is so and so because he's been arrested before, so he was already in the system." So that's how they know. That's how they know who it was. But the wine bottle has nothing to do with them knowing about him shooting. The wine bottle just gave up his identification. But they know it was him that shot because of ballistics. And then I hear the other lady that came on, and she was saying, why the police aren't talking about the person that was brung up before? That person that was brung up before was never brung up by the police. It was brung up by social media because that's all who we seen on camera. The only people we seen on camera was Little Ken and Migo, whatever his name, Migo something. Migo Bands. So that's why those two were brung up. But DJ Pat was off camera from the footage that we've seen that's recorded by others. But the police have recordings of DJ Pat shooting, and they did the ballistics on. They can tell which way the shot came from, and you know how 12 got it, how they hooked it up, and that's how they know that DJ Pat did it, and that's why DJ Pat was like contemplating leaving the country, going to Mexico, and all that.
Well, they said his lawyer said later on that he wasn't leaving the country. That's something he had been put in for, the passport.
Yeah, canceled. He did apply for it, and he attempted it, but he did eventually cancel. and the reason his lawyer brought that up is so his bail can get lowered, so he can get the attempting to flee off his name. That's why his bail is $2 million right now.
Correct.
Because he's a high risk. Because he's high risk for leaving because they're under the impression that he was trying to go to Mexico on us. He applied for his passport and all that. He was trying to ditch. So yeah, hold this $2 million bail. But since he did cancel the flight, and that's why his lawyer is trying to get that off the table, so his bail could get much lower. And also, as far as his bail, I believe that the whole GoFundMe thing, I believe that Mob Ties, they're going to get a secret donation, and DJ Pat will be bailed out, and it's going to be through the money of Mob Ties, but they can hide it behind the GoFundMe. They can instead of it looking like Jay Prince Jr. Oh yeah, Jay Prince Jr. bailed him out. Anybody could secretly donate $100,000 to it, or $150,000, whatever the balance is needed to get him out, and Mob Ties can hide behind the GoFundMe.
I mean, but they could trace it though. They could trace it.
Yeah, they could trace it, but you can also, like, when you know how it is, when you got money, you can have, like, if I'm rich, I got a few million, and and you wreck, you my homie or whatever like that, and you not known like that, you'll wreck. Like, I mean, go drop this on, and you can donate secretly. You don't have to, when you donate to GoFundMe, you don't have to like put your name.
Oh wow!
I've donated to GoFundMe plenty of times, and I never ever
and you did it
anonymous because yeah, I always remain anonymous because that's how you get the blessing. I don't want it to be known like, oh yeah, I donated this and the third. As long as God knows that I donated, that's all I need to know. That's all we need to know.
No doubt,
is God. I'm not trying to impress. I'm not trying to impress man and say, yeah, look what I did. I donated. This is what I did. I don't need all that. So you can definitely donate anonymously, and you can see all the people that donate. And you'll see names, and then you'll see anonymous, and some names. You can literally see that on the GoFundMe.
No doubt.
And a lot of people do. And a lot of people donate anonymously.
Wow.
But that's my belief on the situation. Yeah, that's my assessment right there. And I believe that my assessment is 100% true because I'm going off of facts and not what I'm thinking.
I got you. YouTube Disciple. I got you locked in too. So every now and then,
no doubt.
If I don't hear from you, I'll call you up to get your assessment, man. That was a dope assessment.
Feel free anytime. Everybody go check out the movie Best Friends. Right?
Salute. Love, family. Salute. Shouts to YouTube Disciple. He's in the chat room. He was just on the line. A lot of great assessments from the people calling up, man. That's why I love this show. Because you know me, I don't really give too much in my opinion. I let the people talk. That's what this show is about. That's why I made it. You know what I mean? So when I go live, I just set the tone. I set the atmosphere. Because I know a lot of people be wanting to give their opinion on things, but it's no platforms that you could just call up and give your opinions. Not that many. It's only a few. And not at this level. You know what I mean? I let people have their freedom. So call me up 310-598-2974. Let me know how you feel about the situation with DJ Pat brother setting up a GoFundMe for his brother's innocence allegedly. So YouTube Disciple broke down a lot of different details in this case. Very interesting. It kind of changes the whole outlook on everything, the way he broke it down. Somebody said, "You bet not donate." Pound the like button, y'all. Let's get to it. Call me up, 310. Oh, they said that GoFundMe page is a myth. How? I'm on the page right now. I don't know. Maybe somebody else set it up. It could be anonymous person who set it up acting like his brother. You might be right. I don't know, but it's a GoFundMe page. You know what I mean? Nevertheless, I'm not making this up. You can go to GoFundMe.com and see it for yourself. Peace. Mute your audio. You live. You live, fam. Mute your audio.
Hello?
Yeah, you live.
Yeah, you hear me, man?
Yeah, take me on speaker, my brother. You sound far away.
All right. What about now?
Yeah, you good now. So state your name and where you calling from, fam.
Yeah, man, this X Vision Files, man. I'm from Miami, Florida, but I'm currently in Columbus, Ohio, man.
Okay. Salute, family.
Man, I don't know where to start at, man.
All right,
I really don't know where to start, but
let's go.
but I'm gonna try to keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it brief, though, man.
Let's get it. Let's get it, family.
I'm gonna start with what I'm seeing on the screen. This Patrick Xavier GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
This don't make no sense, man. It's real funny that they put this in front of us they put this person in front of us as the killer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then now you want to tell us that he's not the killer, and you want to set up a GoFundMe account when we already know he's not the killer. We know he's not the killer. We know this already. So it seemed like something big here is going on, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it don't make no sense that if he's the killer, why would you wait a whole damn month? Sorry, I'm sorry, excuse my French, but why would you wait a whole month and now all of a sudden they caught the killer in a month's time, and now now we had little Cam first. See, first it's like the story changed so many times, man. Like this is crazy. Like I've been covering this since it jumped off. First they said something about a security guard was shooting. Now that's out the way. We never heard of that no more. Then now all of a sudden, at the very beginning, when they asked the police about the bullets, like have y'all got any shell cases? The police was like, oh well, yeah, it was a lot of debris up there. We couldn't really find anything, and it's like everything. It seems like a cover up. It seems like the HPD is covering up a lot of crap. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, man, unless this Patrick Xavier Clark was invisible on the footage, where the footage we did see, unless he was invisible on the scene shooting this man with a wine bottle, then he the killer there. You feel me? Because I really don't get how he could be standing there with a wine bottle shooting at somebody. Because if you really want to get busy, bro, you won't be having a wine bottle in your hand. So it's like it's a lot of cover-ups and it's a lot of crap going on. Me personally, I'm gonna say allegedly for the sake of your show. Allegedly, my personal opinion, Quavo had a lot to do with this, man. He got his nephew's blood sacrificed, man. Damn. Straight up and down, man. Straight up and down. Like I've seen this too many times, man. Like people getting lined up and the contracts in Hollywood and how this thing goes. See, a lot of people don't know about these things. You feel me? So this is what's going on right now. It's too many celebrities died this year, man. If you were to go and Google all the celebrities that died this year, it don't make no damn sense, man. But back to the subject at hand. This is crazy, man. Like this, I really don't think this man killed nobody. I really think he's a fall guy because Cam know way more than probably this dude know. And they trying to get Cam out the way because if Cam right, he gonna snitch. He gonna snitch straight up. So the objective is to get this man out of jail, put a fall guy there, and we're gonna relax this dude to tell him, yeah, bro, we got you. We got your own commissary. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna mess with you in jail. You know, we're gonna try to get you a bond. We're gonna bond you out. Da 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 da. That's why the idiot made a video, which I'm talking about Patrick Clark. That's why the idiot made a video talking about some, oh yeah, you gotta pay, you gotta take one for the team or whatever the hell you was saying. Talking about some, you gotta pay your position and everything. Because he was telling on himself. He was basically telling you he was the fall guy. So, like, it makes, if you really pay attention, it makes sense, man. You got to really just think outside the box on this. You feel me? Because
I got you.
A lot of this, a lot of this.
But hold that thought,
man.
Hold that thought, family. Text me your handle because I got another caller. Let me get to this other caller. All right, text me your handle. I'm gonna call you back. Peace. Peace.
Hey, m.reck. This is
Hey,
Q from Columbus, Ohio.
Q,
What's
what's
going on?
happening? I'm good. What's up with you?
What's up? What's up? So, okay, this bit crazy. I agree with the caller before me,
Okay.
and to me, this Patrick Clark, this DJ Pat, I believe he's the fall guy. So I was watching this video on a podcast. I forgot his name the other day. And now DJ Pat was there, but he was far away from the crowd where Quavo was arguing with the other guy. So just think about it. Where he was placed at, where he was standing at, he was standing in front of these two doors, which led to the actual bowling alley. So if he shot somebody, if he would have shot at takeoff, there would be nowhere for him to run instead of that bowling alley. So that place where it's held at, there is like 10 cameras on the side that they were on and across from the bowling alley is. So there's something that the Houston police is not telling everybody. And then you got to think about, too, this is at Jazz Prince's birthday event. Notice when the Houston police announced this supposed killer or whatever, that they did not say nothing about the Prince family. Now, everybody knows Jay Prince is the Suge Knight of Houston.
Correct.
He's something that Suge Knight always wanted to be. So if you got money, and mind you, he's been doing this, he's been having money since like the early 80s, that money talks. They paid the Houston police, and mind you, the chief police, he grew up in the same hood, I think the 5th Ward or something like that, as Jay Prince. So you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. All I know is that, according to the videos, yeah, everybody likes to be the police and everything, but at the same time, we all not stupid. Nobody did not see this DJ Pat when all that commotion was going on. It was either Lil Kim was right there. As a matter of fact, what's the guy from Ghetto Boys who always carried the Chucky doll?
Are you talking about Bushwick Bill?
Yes, his son was there. His son was holding the Chucky doll. He was standing by the boxer who was standing next to Takeoff. He was also there too. That's also another person they need to speak. But I believe, Quavo has something to do with it, because notice how he said that, let me walk off before I hurt somebody. First of all, Quavo is not about that life. Second of all, you're around a bunch of so-called goons who has guns on them, and then you're not in your city, you're in Houston. So I believe that was a cue for him to say, and when you notice in the video, he walked away, but Takeoff was still there. Don't know why he was still standing there, but that's when all the shooting took place. So to me, DJ Pat, no, he's not the real killer. I highly doubt it. I believe the Prince family behind it, just like they behind Duke the Jeweler. Everybody must have forgot what happened to Duke the Jeweler. He was under, what they call mob ties, so-called protection, and he got killed. Notice how they're not saying nothing about that, and that happened like a couple of months ago. So with that, the Prince family behind the whole thing, and this guy, we don't know where he came from. All we know, he's a DJ. He could be just hanging out with mob ties, thinking it's cool, whatever, but he could be the fallout guy, but I don't believe he's the killer. I don't care what nobody says. I believe there's more than one killer. He could be a sacrifice, because, that messy video, the Migos messy video tells it all. So I don't care what nobody say. The Migos video came out Halloween. He just so happened to die between Halloween and the Day of the Dead. Like, you can't, it's about to be 2023, m.reck. You can't be walking around here thinking and acting like a fool. We know this was a sacrifice. Y'all can say whatever, everybody can say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, this DJ Pat, he ain't the real killer. That's all I got to say.
I appreciate you calling, Q.
Yes. All right.
Make sure you get that Spooky Hours episode 1 when it drops. Spooky Hours TV.tv. All right. Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Peace. Shouts to Q. Call me up. 310-598-2974. We talking to the people. The people call up and express how you feel and what's your thoughts on the situation. You know, shouts to SJ in the building. Always. Much love to SJ. You know what I mean? Shouts to the Rec Mob. Salute to DJ Moschino. Salute to Scott. I see a lot of people up in here. Let's get to it, y'all. I gotta call some people back. Got you. I think I was just speaking to the homie.
Yo, what's up, my boy?
What's happening, my G? Told you I was gonna hit you back.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So, did you listen to the last caller?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I definitely can't go with the Quavo. Quavo's in on the conspiracy. I definitely can't go with that.
Okay.
Like that man was truly hurt. Like, and I know he's hurt. Like that's his old nephew that was on the floor with a bullet in the back of his head. Like, no way Quavo was in on it. Like, I will not believe that. You couldn't pay me to believe that. Yeah, Quavo. Yeah, Quavo wasn't in on that. In on his nephew getting killed. And not only that, like, as far as much as they care about money, financially, I don't think it would make sense. Unless they got like 20 Migos albums put up or something. But even then, though, Quavo just didn't have nothing to do with it, though. I can't buy that one.
Got you.
I can't. Right, I don't think you buy that one either, though. And what's your opinion on that?
I don't know what to think, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like Quavo really love his nephew. I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, but then again, I don't know, man. Like, it's spooky in this business. It's spooky in general.
Yeah, I know. You definitely right. It gets spooky with that whole celebrity entertainment and all that and everything, and the old Illuminati and and the fun boys and all that type of thing. I get it.
Yeah.
But I see pictures of them when they were kids. Them two were always together.
I know. That was like his brother. Quavo was like, it was beyond like, I mean, even though that was his uncle, but it's like the way they rock, it was more so like big brother, little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And Takeoff is Quavo's sister's son.
Yeah.
So not only is it like, backdooring Takeoff, but his sister, it's just too much. And you got to see your family. Like, it's just, it's like, not to even like bring race into it, but like, at the end of the day, like he's black and like black people, we not going to do that. That's just not us. We're not going to backdoor a family member, especially somebody as close as our sister's kid, just to whatever progress in the music industry, and the industry that whereas though it already doesn't get too much big as far as group wise, it doesn't get too much bigger than the Migos.
Yeah.
And even solo wise, it doesn't get too much bigger than Quavo. I mean, it does, but not too much bigger.
No doubt, my
like
brother.
It just like I don't see that, and I'm not going to put that on my people. I'm not going to put that on my people. That's just not facts.
I got you, my brother. I just wanted to tap back in with you, YouTube disciple. Much love, man. I'm gonna take this other call.
No doubt.
All right, family. Shouts to YouTube disciple. 313-748. I'm calling you right now. Have your audio muted. Let's get it. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Shouts to DJ Moschino. Peace.
Yo.
Peace. Mute your audio, fam.
Yo.
Mute your audio, fam.
What up, Joe?
What's happening?
What up, Joe?
What's going on? Salute.
Salute. This Black, man, from Detroit.
Black from Detroit. What's happening?
One time, man.
All right, let's get it.
Shout out to the chat, man. Everybody in the building.
All right, let's get it,
man.
Black.
I'm gonna go with what old girl mentioned, man. They lined them up. Like It's by the numbers, man. They taking people out by the numbers. As simple as that. They going off of ancient ABC 1, 2, 3, lining people up by stage names, birthdays, and this and that. They getting people who are in sync with those same numerology, those same numbers, and they using these people to take out, I think, the pure blooded. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. I woke up today and I seen Kirstie Alley just passed away. Like, what?
She passed away, I think, now 2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been sick. I've been down bad. Like, you probably can still hear it in my voice, but I've been down bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's that thing or whatever, but I ain't go to no hospitals. But but yeah, man, I got up today. I got up, man. I see Kirstie. I'm like, man. So, and I ain't trying to really, plug nobody else's pages on your platform, but it's a guy named he go by call me Kinfolk, man. He break down this gematria thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just say that people need to tap into that, man, because you can already see it, but in order to be able to line these dots up, man, that's one of the ways to go. Like, for real. Like, he breaking it down like to such a fashion where you can't even, you know what I'm saying, it's right there in your face. A lot of people don't want to believe it, man. My bad. I rock with these celebrities, man. I love music. I'm an artist myself, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be wanting to believe this about these people that I grew up listening to, watching on TV, but it's true. They serving different entities, man. Everybody ain't serving the same God.
That's a fact, my brother. That's a fact.
And it's easy to think that somebody wouldn't line their own peoples up, man, but people doing it all the time.
All the time.
All the time, man. But that's all. I ain't gonna hold it up, man. I appreciate you calling me back, bro. For real.
No doubt. Let the people know who you be, man.
It's Black the Free Thinker, man. m.reck TV. Salute. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Peace and love.
Salute, Black. Peace. Shouts to Black on the check-in. Pound that like button. Let's get to it, y'all. We're going to do this heavy gems tonight, too. So I'll probably end the live soon. I just wanted to tap in with y'all, put y'all onto this. And on that note, check for the heavy gems, probably like 8:39, the latest tonight. So I'm gonna put the link in the community tab on my YouTube. Call in for that show. Shouts to my brother Talib. He gonna drop some gems tonight. We got a special show for y'all. We working overtime. Also, make sure you tap into that Spooky Hours TV.tv. You know what I mean? Trust me. Facts. Shouts to DJ Moschino in the building. 1/3 of that Unsung Heroes. Shouts to DJ Superior. Is that China Black or somebody? I don't know. Shouts to China Black if that's her. I don't know, because it's somebody who got my got my picture that be doing some scamming. I be having to shut it down. They be making mad accounts trying to get people to sign up to a Telegram, talking some cryptocurrency-ish. If you see something like that, you know that's not me. You know what I mean? It's a lot of scamming going on. Niggas will take your default picture and your name and all that. So let's get to it. But on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like and also leave the comments in the comment section when this video rebroadcast. I need y'all to, you know what I mean, leave some comments, everybody, all right? And hit up Spooky Hours TV.tv, bookmark that, and m.reck TV.tv, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob, salute to SJ, DJ Moschino, the whole team. Me and Talib will go live later. And Heavy Gems, check for that, 8:30 to 9 o'clock. All right, let's get it. Peace. Thank you.
dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny, huh?